चलो भाई स्टार्ट हो गई है लाइव स्ट्रीम काफ़ी दिनों के बाद। शायद ही कोई आएगा। भाई इतने सारे गेम्स। कैप लेजेंड एक्टिविस्ट टास्क कंप्लीटेड। 40,000 गेम्स हो गए हैं। काफ़ी दिनों के बाद एक मैच खेलते हैं। चलो भाई स्टार्ट क्यों नहीं हो रहा?
सीजन एक्सपर्ट प्लीज लोग ऐसी कैसी बैक कर रहे हैं
अरे भाई क्या हो रहा है? गेम स्टार्ट क्यों नहीं हो रहा? क्या? चलो फाइनली
I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game
Martinez.
plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Martinez.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. You'll
Hey,
take shots like that all day long.
वीक फुट था।
Fabregas. Here's Ronaldo. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a
गोल भाई
right off the bat. No
12
wonder
मिनट्स के
they
अंदर ही
say
गोल
for
हो गया।
joy.
क्या
Well,
परफेक्ट
the
टाइम था।
delivery by Vinicius is put into such a dangerous area, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no
Vinicius
time
X.
to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So underway again here. 1 nil the score. Real Madrid doing well in possession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still trailing, but they keep it. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Fabregas. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And support available. Oh, might be. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Bellingham. Now with Messi. Count. Maldini doing his job defensively. Opportunity here. That is tackling of the highest order. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly.
गाइस इसके बाद टीम रिव्यू करते हैं इस मैच के बाद। जो भी स्ट्रीम को देख रहा है जल्दी सेलेक्ट कर दो। आज काफ़ी दिनों के बाद स्ट्रीम हो रही है। ऑलमोस्ट 15 से 1 महीना हो गया भाई। 15 दिन से 1 महीना ही हो चुका है स्ट्रीम नहीं करी। इन्फेंट्री का खतरनाक फिनिश के साथ ये फर्स्ट हाफ यहीं ख़त्म हो गया है। सेकंड हाफ में चेक करते क्या होगा। विनीसियस 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 विनीसियस, ओबे यार भाई क्या शेप करा उसने, व्हाट अ शेप चैट, व्हाट अ शेप और गोल। लेट्स गो, हिट दी लाइक बटन गाइस, सब कोई जल्दी से लाइक बटन पे क्लिक कर दो। इस गेम के बाद टीम रिव्यू करते हैं। आफ्टर दिस मैच वी विल रिव्यू द टीम। व्हाट अ फिनिश। भाई कोई चांस नहीं है भाई, वो जीत जाए तो उसके जीतने का चैट कोई चांस ही नहीं है। हाय ब्रो।
अरे नहीं, हमारी आईडी से कर रहे।
चलो
ये वाले जो देखना दूसरी आईडी।
ये बात, मार्को कुरेला, रफीनिया, अरे यार चलो भाई बच गया। जून शिट, हाँ मार्टिनेज 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 मार्टिनेज, व्हाट अ गोल चैट। जल्दी से लाइक कर दो गाइस, जो भी इस टीम को देख रहा है। क्या गोल मारा भाई, गंदा फिनिश था बट ठीक है, अच्छा गोल मिल गया गंदे फिनिश के कारण। हाय हेलो एलियन एस। ओए यार ये बात, विनीसियस ने विनीसियस तो दिखाया भाई सब्स्टिट्यूट पे। ये बात भाई 5-0 भाई, फर्स्ट ही मैच में इतने दिनों के बाद 5-0 हो गया है चैट। फाइव जीरो, लेट्स गो। अरे यार एक और गोल हो जाता वैसे ही।
Smuggled away. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid.
5-0.
What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
10 shots and 10 shot on goal. All shots on target and 5 goals.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks,
Bayern
Derek.
versus
The best coach
Real
I've played
Madrid
under would
FC.
always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Really good challenge. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back.
Vinicius again. Shit.
Well, Bayern have it back now. Pedri. Is it going to be? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kroos. Eden Hazard.
Hazard, Cruyff.
Here's Mbappe.
Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Very quick thinking there. Rafinha. An impressive run. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Mbappe, real chance. And a goal here for Bayern.
This guy's
beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And he's made headway. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest.
Must take the lead here. Oh, what a stop that was. Perfect positioning. Strong hands. It might be. Oh, that was begging to be put home. But the goalkeeper has it. Pedri.
Offside.
Borderline offside, but correct. Nesta. On to Pedri. Toni Kroos. Garrincha. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, still up for grabs. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Let's go.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Good-looking ball. Oh, big chance. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Given away by Real Madrid. Into the advanced position. Opportunity. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Martinez.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next?
Shit.
Hazard might rely on teamwork. Martinez. The textbook interception. Garrincha. Mbappe. And into the last 20 minutes. And the ball taken forward by... Oh, could be! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And Bayern have the ball once more. Johan Cruyff. And he did what he had to do defensively. And they stopped them in their tracks.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Oh, in with a chance! Oh, not saved yet! Oh, what a fantastic save!
Well,
Shit,
that's a
guys.
match-winning save there. Not long left now.
What the...
Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Ten shots on target, still on goal. Lord.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Vinicius Junior. Dumfries. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Michael Owen. Patrick Kluivert. And he's broken free. And it would have been a chance, but the run was
Offside.
mistimed. Offside. Rafinha. Martinez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Spot on with that tackle.
और जीतना दिनों के बाद एग्जाम्स थे भाई, एग्जाम्स के कारण नहीं आया। और बताओ क्या हाल?
Modric. Kluivert. And the pass keeps them going. Nicely timed tackle. Might be a chance here. Oh, surely this time. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play.
आपको ऑलमोस्ट हर दिन ऑनलाइन देखा। अरे भाई गैप के बीच में जाता था मैं कभी कभी। सब ठीक बढ़िया भाई।
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Kluivert. Rafinha. De Paul. The ball with Luka Modric. And Real come away with it. Martinez. Now, who can he play it to? Veron. Joao Cancelo. Now in a more than decent position. So the whistle then.
यार आपकी टीम देख के मुझे दुख होता है। अरे भाई क्या कर सकते हैं हम? I am poor, bro.
Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted.
I don't spend any
Wait on the pass.
money on this game.
A real opening now. Rodrigo de Paul. Just like that, they have the ball again. Pedri. Superbly read and executed. Pedri.
मैं सोचता था कि मेरी टीम 122 ओवीआर क्यों नहीं हो रही यहाँ। आप तो भाई हेड्स ऑफ। अरे भाई कोई ना भाई, खेलने में मज़ा आता है फिर भी। टीम से कुछ नहीं है भाई, खेलने में मज़ा आता है, बस एंजॉय करो, फन के लिए खेलो।
Just the challenge that was required. And a throw in.
मैच बन गया।
Dumfries. Well, great read there to intercept. Just 15 minutes remaining. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Michael Owen. Real Madrid regaining possession. Promising ball.
वे भाई थोड़ा सा रह गया।
But the fact of the matter is
आपने
it wasn't
ड्राफ्ट्स
John's
खोलो,
target.
उससे कुछ प्लेयर्स
Well,
यूज़
Real
कर सकते हो।
Madrid are going to make the
देखते हैं
change
भाई।
now.
Well, these City fans still believe they can get back into this, but they're going to
खेल
have to throw
हाँ, खोल
everything
कर
at it
देखते हैं
now.
ड्राफ्ट्स।
Time is running out.
And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Time is against Manchester City, but this could level it. And so there we have it, the final whistle.
Finally,
Manchester
Shaq,
City have
we won.
lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
आपका मिडफील्ड में इम्प्रूवमेंट चाहिए। हाँ भाई, इम्प्रूवमेंट तो काफ़ी चाहिए टीम में। विन, लेट्स गो। बस भाई हमें रैंक अप करने की ज़रूरत है प्लेयर्स को। मैंने भी बिना पैसे के खर्ची 121 ओवीआर किया। हाँ भाई, तुम तो लेजेंड हो। क्या करूँ भाई मैं। देखो ओजोन अच्छा नहीं है। अच्छा भाई, ओजोन की जगह किसको रखा है फिर। मेरे पास वालवर्दे है CDM वाला, और डी जोंग भी है। ये देखो, इनमें से किसको रखना चाहिए। एक तो 115 वाला ये भी है, मुस्लेरा। Should I replace Ozone with Valverde? Cristiano Valverde. Should I replace Ozone with Cristiano Valverde, guys? 4-3-3 rolling to 1 score. Okay. बट भाई उसका 2 OVR ज़्यादा है। वो उसका 2 OVR ज़्यादा है। पहले मेरी यही टीम थी, बट मैंने OVR के चक्कर में उसको रखा, ओजोन को। होल्डिंग। अच्छा तो ठीक है। हाँ वही भाई, OVR गिर जाएगा शायद, मे बी। ऐसे ही खेल कर देखते हैं, अभी तो गेम अच्छे जा रहे हैं। पैक्स खोलो, मैं अपना लक आपको दे रहा हूँ। ओके, देखते हैं भाई खोल के। मिल जा भाई कोई CAM ढंग का, मजा आ जाएगा। 3 voucher, लेट्स सी गाइस। अरे भाई अब क्या ले लिए, कोई ना कोई ना भाई। इनमें वैसे भी कुछ नहीं मिलता यार। गिल्डिज, फिर से गिल्डिज, गिल्डिज अगेन। गाइस गाइस गाइस, नेदरलैंड, CDM, लिवरपूल, लेट्स गो। ग्रेवेनबर्च, नॉट बैड। हाँ भाई अच्छा तो नहीं है हालांकि, वर्दी ठीक है उससे तो। बट कहाँ है भाई वो? देखते हैं इसका। खेलते हैं भाई, स्काउटिंग कैंप खेलते हैं, उसमें मजा आएगा। कहाँ है? 6 टोकन में एक्सचेंज कर लो और 30 के 007 के लिए एक्स्ट्रा टाइम से नॉर्मल निकालो। ठीक है, लेट्स सी। एक्सचेंज विद द टोकन्स। ग्रेवन है, इसको भी कर दे क्या? ग्रेवेनबर्च को भी कर दूं क्या? 2000 में जा रहा है यार बस। शूट आई एक्सचेंज ग्रेवेनबर्च, कर देते हैं। भाई बोला करने का तो कर। Now we only need 1000 tokens. हाँ फ्री वाले में मिल जाएगा, सही बोल रहे हो भाई। Free 1000 tokens. Here we go. Now we got 30k tokens. एक्स्ट्रा ऑफर में आके 30 पे ड्रॉप मिला। एक ही मिलेगा भाई। के भाई एक ही मिलेगा। अरे भाई एक उस पर नहीं निकला तो बहुत ज़्यादा रिस्क है। वैसे भी 30 के पे 115 वही देखते हैं भाई। 115 का मिल जाए तो वो भी ठीक है। अभी के लिए तो ड्राफ्ट पे तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा नॉर्मल वाले पे तो इस पे ट्राई करते हैं 30 के में, शायद कुछ मिल जाए। शायद इस पे करें या इस पे करें? 4 के वाले पे भी कर सकते हैं। इस पे भी कर सकते हैं, क्या करें, इस पे करें या फिर 30 के एक बार में? ठीक है 30 के वाला यार देखो। बोलो बोलो बोलो, इसको दे देते हैं भाई। खत्म है भाई, गेम खेलते हैं उसमें फायदा है, मामला खत्म है। अगेंस्ट ही है भाई, EAFC मेरे अगेंस्ट है, आज पता चल गया, कंफर्म हो गया। भाई इसको निकालो पहले टीम से, भाई गेम ही खेलता हूँ उसमें फ़ायदा है, कोई फ़ायदा नहीं पैक ओपन करने में। ये क्या है, चैलेंज मोड? अरे भाई इतने सारे गेम्स, चलो इससे एक पैक खोल ही लेंगे। अरे क्या ओपन हो, चुका can't understand like I am staff to
Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan.
16 try लगे थे,
Baturina.
let's see bro।
Perisic split the ball. Chances on. Still could finish.
yeah
And it goes. A 3-goal cushion. And you
Seem
truly
like
sense it's a matter of how many.
okay
Martinez. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! An exceptional
Yeah.
performance this. 4 to the good now.
ज़्यादा लैग हो रहा है
This
क्या?
is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable
Hat-trick,
today.
hat-trick.
What a performance! Can he do it? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No.
यार गलत हो गया, एक सेकंड गलत,
Here.
just wait a minute guys,
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting.
wait a
6-0.
minute।
And he's through here. It's opened up for him. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
Baturina.
अरे भाई पता नहीं, आपसे बात करके लगता है बड़े भाई से बात कर रहा हूँ।
And a brisk run.
अरे भाई क्या एज है भाई तुम्हारी, बड़ा भाई तो नहीं होगा मैं।
And he's broken free.
ऑफसाइड ऑफसाइड, यस
Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position.
आ जाओ ना भाई, बड़े भाई तो मुश्किल हूँ मैं हूँ।
And so into the final 5 minutes.
अच्छा
Real chance.
हाँ फिर बोल सकते हो भाई, फिर कह सकते हो,
Surely. Oh no, not even close to hitting the
फिर
target
कह
on
सकते
time.
हो।
Nesta had a job to do. On the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Can he put it in? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch.
लेट्स सी भाई हम पूरे कर पाते हैं कि नहीं बिना कोई रिट्राई के। ऐसा क्या है भाई सेमीफाइनल मैंने एक बार कर दिया था वैसे तो 2-3 दिन पहले कर दिया था एक बार एफसी चैंपियन पहुंचोगे ना तो 10K जल्द मिलता है ऐप ओपन करना ओके जरूर
Pedri,
करेंगे
Rafinha. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Is it going to be? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And he read it superbly. You've got to savour such moments. Genuine chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing
आपका
stuff.
गेम प्ले नेक्स्ट लेवल है पर टीम आपको होल्ड बैक करती है यस ब्रो
Well, just look how easily Martinez drift past his
भाई
opponent. And
टीम
there's
रिव्यू
certainly
कब
no doubt
करोगे
about the finish.
इस गेम के बाद कर देते हैं कोई दिक्कत नहीं
Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And Real doing well to win it back. He's in with a chance. A goal!
लाइक कर दो चैट
On this sort of form,
फॉर फन
very few would
लाइक कर दो
believe
स्ट्रीम
it.
को देन फिर करते हैं टीम रिव्यू
Well, as you can see,
इस गेम
this
के
is
बाद
absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
20 minutes remaining. And he's in. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Depay. Martinez. Out to it, and he's made headway. And fired against the crossbar. Oh, denied once more. Oh, the angle didn't favour him, but not far away at all.
Well, he nearly caught the keeper out there. That was a really good attempt.
Count. Martinez. Real chance. Well, he didn't catch it badly. There's certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there.
मैं हाँ ठीक है भाई डू नो लो OBR के प्लेयर्स
Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a
हम बाय
commanding
करेंगे
lead.
10
Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it?
Oh, could be. And it's a double for him
ड्राफ्ट
in
वाले
this game.
ओके श्योर
No
ब्रो
way
श्योर
for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Martinez, chances on. Still doable. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick.
What a goal.
Excellent in finishing.
Lol.
There for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and it's a simple finish in the end. The defence were all over the place, so too the keeper, and he just walked into the unguarded net.
Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. And the
ये लो
final
भाई
whistle.
यूआईडी अगर आप अपनी
Defeat
दोगे
here
तो
for
आप
the
भी सर्च
Netherlands.
कर लूँगा
Stuart,
ठीक है
your
भाई ठीक है
assessment as regards their performance.
देता हूँ
Well,
मैं
that just
यूआईडी
wasn't good enough today.
वेट हियर इज माय यूआईडी ब्रो मैं ये है जरा मैं पिन कर देता हूँ वेट 727352485504 UID and game name एक सेकंड रुकना चैट एक सेकंड जस्ट वेट अ मिनट चैट पे पिन कर दी गाइस मैंने अपनी आईडी। अब रिव्यू करते हैं, एक सेकेंड। Spider has sent, is this you for fun, for fun, for fun? Accepted, bro. Your request has been accepted. Quara, Kylian Mbappe, Semenyo, Xavi Alonso, Rice, Matthews, Roberto Carlos, Ruben Diaz, Van Dijk, Dumfries, Buffon, 122 OVR. Great team, bro. We can give 8 out of 10 or something. 8 out of 10. What will you give? 8 out of 10 दे सकते हैं chat. Bro got Kylian Mbappe, Buffon and Van Dijk. 122, 120, 122, 121. मेरे को मेरा डम प्राइस चेंज करना है बस. Yes bro. Only dump price, then you will hit 123 or 122 OVR. Great team. Let's play our challenge mode. Flashback वाला ड्राफ्ट में 113 वाला सिलेंसकी अच्छा है मिडफील्ड. ओके, flashback will open. Flashback draft.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Good pass. Now they can reset the defence. Attacking point, and he's broken free. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. And he was in the right place to intercept. Martinez, real chance. And there it is, another goal. And surely there's
Game
no
jam
one
है.
back from
5
the
big
start.
foot. Oh bro. 133 pace at CM. Great, great, great.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in
We will
control.
try, bro.
And he might be through here. In it goes! Such a complete
भाई एक
performance.
बात बताऊं, स्काउटिंग कैंप खेला करो, रैंकअप पॉइंट्स मिल जाएगा. बहुत दिन के 200 और 850 कैप लेजेंड से मिल जाते हैं, तो 1050 रैंकअप पॉइंट्स मिल जाएगा आपको. श्योर ब्रो, खेलते हैं. इसके बाद खेलते हैं. आफ्टर चैलेंज मोड विल प्ले स्काउटिंग कैंप. ओके.
Martinez, Rafinha. Is it going to be? Not a convincing clearance. And a time for calm on the ball. Effective challenge. Free kick awarded
अच्छी
then by
ड्रिबलिंग
the
और
referee.
डिसेंट पासिंग उसका डिसेंट है. विल ट्राई.
Martinez. And he's through here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, that was a very fine read. Pedri. Martinez. Oh, he's through here. And that's the hat-trick. tearing apart this
मेरे
defense
पास
time
2.3
and
के
again.
रैंक अप
They
पॉइंट्स हैं,
simply
पर
can't
कोई
handle
प्लेयर
it.
नहीं जिसका रैंक अप करूँ। अच्छा ब्रो, डम
Well,
प्राइस
as you can
रिप्लेस
see,
कर लो,
he's a great
बैन
talent.
उसको रैंक अप
What
कर
a
लेना,
run,
न्यू
what a
प्लेयर को।
goal, and what a player he is.
But it's an out-and-out
What a player
pasting,
he is.
6-0. Martinez. He's in with a chance. It's gone in.
7-0
And well, he might celebrate
सेव
on
करके
the
रखो
back
भाई।
of that.
ओके,
Fabian. Oyarzabal. On to Pedri. Determined defending.
लिटिल बिट लैग गाइस।
Martinez. Rafinha. In with a chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
भाई वो नेशंस क्रॉनिकल्स खेलो और 800 शॉट्स सेव करो, उससे मॉड्रिच ले लो।
5 minutes left.
भाई 800 कैसे मिलेंगे भाई इतने ज़्यादा?
Kvaratskhelia.
अभी चेक करता हूँ, रुको भाई, गेम के बाद चेक करता हूँ।
Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Less than convincing defending.
इसको पहुँचाते रुको।
Well, quite simply not precise
पूरा
enough for that
खेलोगे
position.
और सारा एक्सचेंज करोगे तो 1200 मिल जाता है वैल्यू। वैसे ओके,
It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't
हर
be the
दिन
big
खेलना
story
पड़ेगा।
at the end of the game.
अभी
But
से
they
स्टार्ट
haven't
करूँ
got
तो हो
the
जाएगा
wins.
ना?
Your analysis.
You're absolutely
क्या
right.
हो
One
जाएगा
result is
अभी
one,
से
but
स्टार्ट
this
करने
play
पे।
was even worse. They never got to grips with the
हाँ हाँ, देखते हैं रुको। ओके, यस। Nations story. Coach. 200 shots. Yeah. 200 shots. 300 shots. ठीक है भाई, समझ गया। Dorotia and Luka Modric करना पड़ेगा भाई। अभी तो है ना ये, वैसे तो बाद में खेलते हैं इसे। आज एक काम करते हैं, स्काउटिंग कैंप खेले पहले, उस पर ज़्यादा मज़ा आएगा। टूटी के साथ ही खेलेंगे, तभी मज़ा आएगा। लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं करूँगा, तब खेलूँगा उसे। नेशंस स्टोर
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and commentary midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to
Dembele
say
as
with good
CM,
reason.
lol,
Stuart,
CM.
what are you expecting to see?
The best
Attacking
coach I've
midfielder
played
about
with
Dembele.
always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
No.
And a throw in it's going to be. Pedri. Great weight on the pass.
Shit, bro.
Alphonso Davies. Cahill. Midge. It might be. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity.
What a
Pele. Credit to him for the challenge. And the throw-in conceded. Pedri. Ferreira. Rice with it. Kylian Mbappe. Now they can reset the
lag,
defense.
guys. Lag.
Ferreira. And opting for
Lol.
power over
Chat.
placement, but not the desired
Did you see
result.
that? पता है ये करोगे तो 2K plus shots हो सकता है. Okay.
Mbappe. David Beckham. And Pele on the ball. On to Hamšík. Brozovic.
कैसे 2
Can they
3
create
प्लेयर उठा
something from
सकते
here?
हो? हाँ भाई.
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked
खेलते हैं
promising.
खेलते हैं.
Kylian Mbappe. Sloppy in possession. Alphonso Davies. Well, he's certainly not alone.
Shit.
Oh, what a hit! From long range and showing how to strike the ball with absolute perfection. Wonderful technique. 1-0 then. Koundé. Good looking ball. Opportunity it is. Oh,
Let's
that
go.
is a back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
भाई मैं जाता हूँ कल 9 बजे एग्जाम है कोचिंग. ओके जल्दी जाओ भाई. एग्जाम की प्रिपरेशन करो. गुड लक.
Back underway.
Thank you,
Level
thank
pegging.
you.
1 goal apiece in this game.
Best of luck for your exams.
Rijkaard. Frank Rijkaard. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
He got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Substitution time it is here. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Easing the pressure there. And
Shit,
danger averted.
shit.
Well read. Frank Rijkaard. Declan Rice. Brozovic.
वो
Pellegrini.
जापान
Can they
और
trouble the
नेदरलैंड का
opposition this time?
ट्रिविया भी करना.
Will it be?
ओके.
An important
करते हैं
challenge, but well, plenty of power there. But in
बच गया भाई
fairness,
गोल.
should have made the keeper work.
Opponent disconnected.
Koundé. Erling Haaland. Here's Mbappe. And a fine tackle. Mbappe. And he's through here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And a goal! He's put it
बाय बाय
away.
ब्रो,
A
मेरे पास भी
celebratory
वो एम्बापे
moment.
है। अच्छा भाई, मेरे पास तो इसमें है बस।
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net.
Bye,
That's
bye,
a very
मिलते
good
हैं।
finish, you have to say.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Kylian Mbappe. And he's in. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Chance here. Oh, not cleared away. A bit disappointing in the end. Just knocked it out of there. "15 minutes left for play."
कभी कभी
Declan
स्काउटिंग कैंप
Rice.
का कंटेंट बना के शॉर्ट्स अपलोड करना।
Pedri.
ठीक है ब्रो,
Now
बिल्कुल।
Haaland. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. But I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
And a strong tackle. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Thiago Silva. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And a tidy challenge, and that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, he's given us away. Haaland. And alleviating the pressure. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Dembele. Couldn't keep the move going. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Mbappe. Now in a more than decent position. Mbappe! And forcing the mistake. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Dembele in a decent position. It's got to be. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Koundé. Dembele. Now Haaland. He's lost it.
Yes bro, Insta है मेरे पास.
Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Well, it could be on for him here. There it is.
Shit.
A fantastic
ZRT,
goal, and no wonder
play
he's
with
all
me.
celebrating.
Okay bro.
Well,
Mohammad
just look how
Tanon,
he holds
welcome
off
back
the
to the
defender.
team.
He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Koundé. And tidily played. This could be the equaliser. And deciding to give it to the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Haaland. On to Pedri. Their turn to try to keep it. Dembele. Now with Pedri. Haaland! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And that's a
मुझे ऐड करना
straightforward
आरुष.
catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, that has to go down.
1637. Okay, okay.
Poor effort, I'm
Sure
afraid.
bro, sure.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. In with a chance. Oh no!
Shit.
Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Vitor Ferreira. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele on the ball. Ferreira. And he might be through here. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Koundé. William Saliba. On to Vitinha. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Vitor Ferreira. Haaland. Well, they have it again.
Me play Mr. After this match
Now,
bro.
who can he play it
Okay,
to?
just wait for 2 minutes.
Pedri. And into the last 20 minutes. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And he really read that brilliantly. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly. Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Good work to regain possession. And a free kick given. Pedri. And so into the final 5 minutes. And a fine tackle. A real opening now. Save, but still a chance. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Straight at the goalkeeper then.
Shit, guys.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach.
Come Mohammed Tanon, ZRT. You are in a mess, bro. Bro, are you there?
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Good-looking pass. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Just wanted to get it out of there. Frank Rijkaard. Alphonso Davies. Determined defending. Brozovic. Cahill. It's with Hamšík. Dembele. And foul it is then. Vitor Ferreira. Tim Cahill. Pelé. And on to Cahill. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. David Beckham. Hamšík. Brozovic. And he's through here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Brozovic. Alphonso Davies. And the upshot is free kick. Did well to win the ball back. Haaland. He's in here. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And sending the free kick just wide of the post.
Well, that was a really good effort, but unfortunately for him, as you said, he doesn't quite hit the target.
Tim Cahill, Alphonso Davies, and a strong tackle. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Tim Cahill. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. We've had the official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Dembele. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And away they go again, the second half is up and running. Textbook defending inside the box. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, they've given him too much space. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. Frank Rijkaard. David Beckham. And on to Pele. Marek Hamšík. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Mbappe. Marek Hamšík. And giving it away. Pele. Brozovic. And Pele on the ball. Cahill. Now Brozovic. Superbly read and executed. Ferreira. And got rid of it. Kylian Mbappe. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, he's got to get more distance on that clearance. It's a poor way to concede a goal.
Three goals without reply. Haaland. On to Pedri. Plenty of support here. The referee has given a corner. And they will make the change now. Well, great read there to intercept. Thiago Silva. Now with Beckham. Alphonso Davies. Pele. Hamšík. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and attack.
Opportunity it is. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Dembele. And he has options available. Real chance. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, what an opportunity! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, they have it again. Oh, in with a chance. And they bought themselves a bit of time. Kylian Mbappe. Gives it a go. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And problem solved for now. Declan Rice. Read it well. Vitor Ferreira. Ferreira. Declan Rice. Dembele. And suddenly on the front foot. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Easing the pressure there. Kylian Mbappe. Pedri. Haaland. Showing a great defensive instinct. Kylian Mbappe. And the keeper there to deal with it. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Minge. Given away again. Kylian Mbappe. Might be a chance here. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Dembele. William Saliba. Here's Mbappe. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Mbappe. On to Vitinha. Declan Rice. Dembele. Mbappe. Haaland. And with Donnarumma. Dembele on the ball. Pedri. Mbappe. And they keep it moving. No danger now. Really not. And he's broken free. There it is. 2 to the good now. And that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
2-0 now, and back underway. Opportunity it is. it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Top-class defending. Haaland. Can they convert? "15 minutes left for play." And he read it well defensively. Dembele. It needs an accurate cross. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, as we approach full-time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
And a confident clearance. And with Donnarumma, and that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Haaland. Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Cesc Fabregas. Shevchenko. Retaining possession proving difficult. Spot on with that tackle. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Pedri. He's in with a chance. Perhaps now. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sound piece of defending. He's in here. Surely. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Koundé. And that's where to send it. And a solid clearance. Pedri. Haaland. Real chance. And it's there for him. And danger still. Not the best clearance. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Could reduce the deficit. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Back now to the goalkeeper. And that's great work to keep it in play. Regain possession. And that will be a penalty. Is it going? Can he finish this? And there it is, perfectly executed. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And we will have a couple of additional minutes. And he might be through here. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Virgil van Dijk. It might still be problematic. And very deftly cut out. Dembele! Well, what can we say? Miles off target. Andriy Shevchenko. Dembele. Erling Haaland. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, gifting away possession. Andriy Shevchenko. Is it going to be? That is a tackle and a half. Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe with it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And the danger cleared. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Bergkamp. Nicely out of there. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
No, bro. Ronaldo and Messi 122. We are okay. I will select them up after this match.
Haaland. Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Shit.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Pedri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They asset of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Your expectations?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Declan Rice. Riyad Mahrez. Referee spotting the transgression. Pedri. On to Haaland. Now Haaland. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Throw-in has been awarded. Salem Al-Dossari. Mendy has it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Free kick is what's been given. Declan Rice. Karim Benzema. Çalhanoğlu. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. This could be the equaliser. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Now they can reorganise. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Still pressure. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ferreira. In with a chance. Still a chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Salem Al-Dossari and Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal!
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mahrez. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Kukçu. Salem Al-Dossari. On to Benzema. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Teams back in position, second half underway. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Kylian Mbappe. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Well, he's certainly not alone. Haaland! Dembele! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's through here. And it's offside. That was very close. Haaland. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Haaland! And into the last 20 minutes. And he's in. Chance still there. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Mbappe. On to Vitinha. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Chance for Dembele! And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
Just like that, they have the ball again. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Always likely to be given as a foul. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Çalhanoğlu. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Yassine Bounou. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What might we see today, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And a timely intervention. Mbappe. Can he take the chance? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Koundé. And he's made headway. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Dembele. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Declan Rice. Dembele. Mbappe. Haaland. Strong but fair tackle. And with Donnarumma. Virgil van Dijk. Declan Rice. Dembele on the ball. Now with Vitinha. And fine goalkeeping. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Koundé. And he's broken free. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Ferreira. Getting forward. Declan Rice. Mbappe. Really getting stuck in. Dembele. Now with Vitinha. Declan Rice. On to Haaland. Mbappe with it. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Declan Rice. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Declan Rice. Perfect tackle. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Mbappe. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Haaland. Erling Haaland. Nuno Mendes. Suddenly they have possession. Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. And it's opening up. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Oh, he's hit the post.
Yeah, inches away from a very good goal.
Koundé. Vitor Ferreira. Rice with it. Effective challenge. And foul it is then. Terrific save. And support available. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Pedri. A very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Koundé. Pedri. Here's Mbappe. And nice vision. And he's taken it away. Mbappe. Lost possession. Might be a chance here. Oh, might yet do it. Mbappe. Erling Haaland. Has eyes for goal, and not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play. And both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Robbie Keane. Suarez enjoying support. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dembele. Erling Haaland. Did well to win it back. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And the danger cleared. Must take the lead here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Erling Haaland. Suarez. Shaqiri. Now with De Rossi. Perfect tackle. Haaland. Robbie Keane. A real struggle to contain him. Chance to equalise. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
So back underway following the equaliser. And suddenly on the front foot. Suarez. Keane. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And the pass keeps them flowing. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Przemysław Frankowski. Chances on. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Oh, he's through here. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, what a first half we had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Matic. Luis Suarez. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Matic. Ashley Cole. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Cleared away. Daniele De Rossi. Now with Keane. Dembele. Holland. Very quick thinking there. Shaqiri. Now with Suarez. Couldn't keep it. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Frankowski. On the ball, Cannavaro. Przemysław Frankowski. De Rossi. And trying to extend their lead. Well, can they open up the defence here? And it might be. Oh, still something on here. Well, defensive resilience there. And a timely intervention. And possession lost there. 15 minutes left for play. Possession changing hands.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Real chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And a tidy ball. Could reduce the deficit. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Cole. Here's Maripan. Cannavaro. Frankowski. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Couldn't hang on to it. Moving opportunity it is. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Pedri. And they have possession again. Dembele. Declan Rice. Here's Mbappe. Unable to keep the ball. Mbappe. Couldn't keep the ball. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Clear deflection and a corner now. Vitor Ferreira and teammates around him. Just knocked it out of there. And winning it back. Dembele! Not all that convincing defensively. Pedri. Erling Haaland. Koundé. Pedri. On to Haaland. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And clears the danger. And a foul there. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Pedri. Haaland. Mbappe. Well, spot on with that challenge. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Pedri. Hold on! Nervy clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Couldn't keep it. Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. Hold on! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Vitor Ferreira. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Mbappe. And that is going to be a free kick. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Dembele. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Haaland. Mbappe. Well, they've given him too much space. Kylian Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And a throw-in it's going to be. Dembele. Now, options are plenty. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. No danger now. 5 minutes left. Managed to get it out of there. Pedri. Haaland. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Erling Haaland. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.